Hey, this is Jarad with Bear Bull Traders. Wanted to go over a trade I took on Wells Fargo Thursday this week, May 14th, 2020. Looking at the overall markets during the Thursday open, we had a major sell-off occurring on Tuesday and Wednesday prior to the open. And I was looking to see if there was any sectors that were standout relative to what was about a 5.5% sell-off in the overall markets. As I was looking through major sectors such as tech, healthcare, consumer discretionaries, communications, and financials stood out as being heavily sold during the two-day sell-off. And due to that heavy selling, I was looking for the markets to have a bounce, come back and retest some areas of support that had been broken. And during that bounce, I was expecting sector rotation to occur, which is where large portfolio managers and groups that own ETFs that track the SPY, they attempt to rebalance the overall portfolio such that oversold sectors get bought back to the normal levels, and sectors that held up fairly well during the sell-off get sold in order to utilize some of the money towards the oversold sectors. So during the Thursday pre-market, I looked at financials. During the sell-off, they had come down to about 7.25%. And looking across the different candidates in the financial sector, I identified Wells Fargo as potentially being a candidate in play. Looking at the trade, I saw the 22 level showing itself as support with various signals on the level 2. I added and got up to full size during pre-market with a very tight stop of 21.9 in the pre-market. I allowed the market to open, taking partials into various 2R and 4R target levels. Sold out of my position during a violent drop during the first 3 minutes, and then decided to re-add once I saw the strength forming in this candidate and the financial sector. Additional partials into the previous day close level. Missed a good entry here where you have a 9 MA VWAP cross, another partial into a breakout of the level. And then during this consolidation, I had identified a candidate that was very strong throughout the day. I wanted to not only re-add to my position, but I wanted to maximize my profitability by using options. So while this was occurring, not only was I able to add during a buy setup off of the previous day close, which was also a prior resistance turn support, and then get partials all the way up to 2450 multiple hours after the re-add. But I was also able to grab some options, and we will stop there. So decided to break out the explanation video for options into a longer separate lesson on how to evaluate options as a day trade idea. So be on the lookout for that separate video. I'll go over the Wells Fargo trade from the option point of view, and I'll show how in the moment you can evaluate different option strikes in order to maximize your return and minimize your risk. So thank you. This is Jarad with Bear Bull Traders, and this is my Wells Fargo recap for May 14th, 2020.